Welcome to an in-depth exploration of the tobacco industry in China and the influential factors affecting the country's smoking epidemic. In this video, we will uncover startling facts, unveil concealed truths, and shed light on how China's tobacco industry impacts the health of its citizens and the global community. So, let's delve into this critical issue. China, known as the world's largest tobacco market, has yet to implement a nationwide indoor smoking ban, despite international commitments. In contrast, countries like France, Russia, and the United Kingdom have strict anti-smoking regulations in place. The China National Tobacco Corporation, the world's largest tobacco company, wields significant influence in China, even shaping local smoking regulations, allowing designated smoking areas in establishments like restaurants, hotels, and entertainment venues. China had pledged to enact a national indoor smoking ban as part of its commitment to the WHO Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, a treaty aimed at reducing smoking and safeguarding public health. However, China has not fulfilled this commitment. In the global tobacco industry, one dominant player stands out: the China National Tobacco Corporation, CNTC. This tobacco giant holds a commanding position, accounting for a staggering 2.4 trillion cigarettes sold in 2022. To put this into perspective, it represents nearly half of all cigarettes sold worldwide. Let's examine the industry hierarchy more closely. China National Tobacco Corp, CNTC, leads with a commanding 46% of global sales. Philip Morris International Incorporated claims a notable 12% of the market. British American Tobacco plc closely follows with another 12%. Japan Tobacco Incorporated secures 9% of global sales. Imperial Brands plc holds a 3% share. Altria Group Incorporated maintains a 2% presence. The remaining tobacco companies collectively contribute to 15% of the worldwide market. These statistics, drawn from Euromonitor International's 2022 annual sales report, highlight the immense influence of China tobacco within the global tobacco industry landscape. No other nation surpasses China in cigarette consumption. China accounts for a staggering 46% of the world's cigarette consumption, with over 2.4 trillion cigarettes sold annually, exceeding the combined total of the next 67 countries. High smoking rates persist, contributing to a growing health crisis with millions suffering from smoking-related diseases. China Tobacco exercises control over nearly the entire tobacco supply chain, from pricing to distribution. Its profits and tax revenues generate billions for the Chinese government, making it a formidable player. China Tobacco actively participated in negotiations aimed at weakening the WHO Framework Convention on Tobacco Control. Other countries, such as the United States and Japan, also resisted reforms, earning them a Dirty Ashtray Award. China Tobacco altered the treaty's Chinese translation, replacing strong language like shall with weaker terms, thus undermining the treaty's effectiveness. China missed a pivotal opportunity in 2014 to enact a national smoke-free law, largely due to the influence of China Tobacco and its parent ministry. China Tobacco markets flavored cigarettes that appeal to young smokers, disregarding the treaty's call to protect minors. A recent survey revealed that thousands of young students were able to purchase cigarettes. China's efforts to combat smoking are hampered by the tobacco industry's substantial influence. Despite some local bans, only 16% of the population resides in smoke-free areas, falling short of the 30% target set by President Xi Jinping. President Xi Jinping holds the key to change. As the only figure capable of tempering China Tobacco's momentum, the future of tobacco control in China largely depends on his actions. Nonetheless, China's public health advocates persist in their endeavors to expand indoor smoking bans. Their frustration grows as progress remains sluggish, exacerbated by concerning market trends. Despite a declining population, cigarette sales in the country have consistently risen since 2019, with market analysts from Euromonitor International projecting continued growth until at least 2027. Thank you for joining us on this eye-opening exploration of China's smoking crisis. Remember, the battle against tobacco's grip continues, and the decisions made today will shape the future for generations to come.